All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are live for the first time on this channel. Shout out to everybody, all my stock market breakdown followers. Okay, let's just jump into it, guys. You see right here, we're in a demo account. We are on Hankel X platform. Shout out to Hankel Trader. Shout out to Hankel X if you want to day trade, make deposits, and just go around the traditional prop firm route. You could go over and head over to Hankel Trade. We're on Hankel X platform right now. There's a link in the description you can use. So let's just jump into it, guys. Right now we have the NASDAQ that's up in front of us, and we're going off the weekly charts that we have in front of us. We did set these channels this prior weekend. Actually, there should be another. Let's go ahead and finish setting this up. It actually should have been there already, but let's go ahead and add this channel back in that we created over the weekend. If anybody watched that video, it's still up. We talked about this channel here, that the NASDAQ could stay in this range, right? Within this range for the week. And we see today is Tuesday, September the 30th. One of the last trading days of the year, right? Tomorrow's going to be another trading day, but still, stocks are still within this range. We see Monday that we opened down. We wanted to be bullish on the week, and we drew out lines like this V. And right now, the stocks are within the weekly channel that we presented, guys. We said it could go to this low, which it almost is at today. It could hit this low today, and then we're looking to be bullish after that, represented by this white line. Let's go ahead and add in our traditional indicators that we use. For those who are new, all of our new traders, this channel is to help new traders along their stock journey and build out some charts and analyze some charts that will help day traders not blow accounts. Stop blowing accounts, guys. So again, if you see what you like what you see here, you could like, share, subscribe, and we'll be doing lives periodically if people like this. So let's go ahead and finish setting this up. Over here on the stock market breakdown channel, we do like to use a few indicators that you'll see we'll use. We'll go with the parabolic. And let's just put in some moving averages. Do we want to go to simple, or let's just throw in a moving average. For now, we'll want to use the, let's just use the 5. Since we're day trading, we'll go ahead and slap on a 3. We want to put the 3 in, let's mark out the 3 in a different color. So you'll see, guys, we'll put the 3 in blue. If you guys can see that, 3's in blue. Red is let's go add. Red is the 5-day, and let's add in the 20. Good old 20. How are you guys doing so far today? Or is anybody trading? Let's go ahead and add in the 20. Now, this is a daily chart, right? It looks a little messy, but it's a daily chart. And let's go ahead and start bringing this down. We'll first want to look at the 8-hour, what it's doing on the 8-hour. Look at that, guys. I mean, it's going straight to the line that we marked out for the weekly. If you guys watched our weekly breakdown analysis of the NASDAQ this week, you want to go ahead and just watch that video. It's in the video section. So on an 8-hour, the market is actually pulling back right to the line that we drew out for the weekly. We see the parabolics, the balls. Again, if you're not familiar with the parabolic SAR indicator that we like to use, when the parabolic balls are on top of the price price action right as it is doing right here, that's the parabolic SAR. That's usually a bearish tone, and when the parabolic SAR is below price, it's bullish, as you see here, as it was last week. So right now, so far this week, we are in a bearish parabolic trend, but this could quickly reverse. Again, we pointed this out on Saturday. I mean, stop blowing accounts. Who's better than us? Stop. Listen, my name is Mark. Get this out to as many people as you want. We drew this out on Saturday. These are the channels that we drew out, right? We said the market has the potential to go up here. If not Monday, it could pull back to this trend line for the week and then proceed to bounce up. Now, again, you have a scenario where the market could also tear down. And if it does pull back this week, it's only 2 more days in the week, we believe that it could fall to about, let's say the 250, 25, 250, which would be like around here. And that would be something dramatic and probably happen on Friday. There'll probably, be a low volume tomorrow. And on Friday, they might just pull the market down, all right? Happy New Year. And again, our scenario is that it stays within this channel to keep the bullish, create a weekly trend, bullish trend. It will bounce off this channel and straight higher into next week. But we'll see. Let's check this out on the 4-hour. Same thing, still keeping within our weekly channel. How about we get down to the 1 hour? We're gonna have you guys look at the 1 hour. Again, staying within the weekly trend that we drew out here on the hourly. I mean, it's staying right within that trend line that we drew. So we want to watch this, especially into tomorrow, because volume might dry up for today. And let's see if we could take some potential trades. On this account here. If we see anything that we like, we will take something for you guys here. But what do you guys like to trade? Or what are you guys trading today? Are you up, down? Is it Fugazi? What is it doing for you guys today? What is the market doing for you guys? Let us know. And again, thank you for tapping into the channel, sharing, playing this back, getting this out there. We are starting up a new channel, so we want to bring a lot of different perspectives and new insight for new traders, just to help them along. If you're a new trader, you could share with other new traders, and let's make some money and stop blowing accounts. You can send this to anyone who blows accounts, because we will not be blowing accounts over here. Stop blowing accounts, guys. One thing that we definitely want to look at, you guys, is that the market is very, very volatile. You're seeing a lot of wild swings, so volatility is up, and you want to keep that in mind. If you're a new trader, or if you're trading prop firms or anything like that, over the next couple of days, volume might be low, and volatility is high. So we don't like that. We do not like that. We could also jump over to stock charts, which we like to use, along with the Henkel X platform. And let's just take a look at volatility. Volatility was up about 7% yesterday, and right now, as we look, you can see that volatility is not up by much. You want to say by zero point 0.5, right? Which is not that bad compared to yesterday. Sitting at 14, which is not that high. I want to take this look at this on the daily. Could be hitting a parabolic bullish trend, maybe over the next couple of days, maybe into next week. But we are sub 15 on the volatility index. So anything, to me below 16 is usually set up to be bullish for stocks, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, the market is definitely very volatile today, to me, with a lot of big 15-minute candle swings. So there are probably traders who, if you're on the wrong side of these swings, you probably, and if you're over leveraged, which we're going to talk about a lot on this channel, if you're over leveraged on certain days, that's it. Account blown. Reset. Reset. Not good. Not good. Not good. Reset no good. So the one thing that you guys have to do, guys, you guys got to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to be patient when you're looking at charts, and if you're day trading. And sometimes you want to look at the daily structure, right? You want to see what the stock candle might be presenting on a daily. Something like that would be like pulling up the NASDAQ, which I'm going to pull it up on the stock charts just because background is white, and I believe you could see it a little bit better. So right now we're on the daily chart on a 3-month, and of course we love these parabolic SARs. And today is like a flat day, right? Market is down 0.5%, which is nothing. It could go up 20% and go fall another 15 percentage points and go down 0.20%. So right now we're flat. And flat markets, you could see how the candle's breaking out. It could stay within this channel, or it can make a candle like yesterday and close above, even though the market, if the market closed above its open, today would be bullish. But yesterday, the market closed above its open, and the candle was still bearish because we had this gap down. So today, it could go either way over the next couple of hours, which we're going to watch. But if you want to get some type of indicator, the MACD seems to be heading down. The slow stochastics is at 80. What else we want to look? The KTS is KST. I'm sorry, is above zero. Which when it's above zero, we want to be more bullish. But the higher above zero, the more bullish we are. So the fact that it's hovering around zero, we kind of want to have a neutral tone. I don't know why the RSI is not on here, but yep, that's that. Let's look at the 2-hour. 2-hour every seems to be bearish. I don't know, guys. We're looking a little bit bearish today. We're looking a little bit bearish. However, on a 15-minute, the parabolics are in a bullish trend. If it's on a bullish trend in the hourly, which it is, we'll place a trade, which we'll take right now. Let's go lot size. Let's take 7 off of that. And just like that, guys, we are in a trade. Again, stock market breakdown channel. We're live, showing you how we do this. Let's see what we got here. It's lunchtime, guys. Usually we don't like trading around lunch hour, but let's see what we got. So far, we're down in this trade, guys, but we have to let it play out a little bit. Let's see what this trade does, guys. Let's see. Again, welcome to the stock market breakdown channel where we're just trying to bring you value and stop blowing accounts, guys. Stop blowing the accounts. Let's see how this trade plays out. What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? Let me turn this thing down. Okay. We turned a little profit. A little profit. Stop blowing accounts. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, you want to take a look at our recent video that we put out Saturday. It really broke down the market and what we believed the market would fall in a particular channel. And if we want to break down the daily, come on, guys, give me the daily. We drew out this channel and said that we believe that the market would stay within this range. And if you look yesterday and today, we have been bearish, but we're still within this range that we drew out by the white lines here. And we think the market has the potential to bounce off this line that we drew from this low here. So we do believe that the market can bounce tomorrow, but we will see. It also has the potential to break this channel, which we would believe would start a bearish tone and maybe a bearish month next month. Who knows? We're starting off a new year, so who knows? It could be fugazi, you know? Fugazi. But let's see. We are on, let's pull this back down. Again, the market on the 8-hour also came right down to our lines that we drew right here, right? These are the same lines that you see, but this is just on the 8-hour. And if we go back down to the 15, we are still within the trend on the 15. Let's pull this back so you guys can see my computer's running slow. Anyway, we are on the channel on the 15. My computer is running a little slow here. But we are in a little bit of profit, guys. Just a little bit of profit. Let's see how this trade works out. We are bullish right now. Even though the market is very volatile and it's not delivering my my ranges like how I would like, but here we go. So far within this hour, this hourly candle has been flat. So let's see what it does, what it do, and how are you? Again, like, subscribe if you're new. If you found this channel, hit the subscribe button. We will be breaking down the market on a weekly and midweek basis. So let's just see what we got here. And these markets are running slow today. Again, guys, you got to understand we still are in holiday mode. Still in holiday mode, so you want to keep that in mind, that the markets are moving a little slow today. We have very small lot size, guys. We got .7 on right now. But again, we're trading demo just for the stream. First stream. Check us out. Stop blowing accounts. And follow the breakdown channel. Like, share, subscribe. Stop blowing accounts. Stop blowing fucking accounts. It's all fugazi fugazi. I don't know, guys. There's a lot going on in these markets, guys. If you want to think about, let's talk catalysts, right? We got within this month, they're going to start talking about Fed speakers, right? If you guys don't know, if you're new, Fed Chair Powell will be, out of his post. His term is terminated, so he will be replaced as the Fair Chairman. That is one catalyst to look out for. Another catalyst, I believe, to look out for is that I do believe in 2026, guys, that Trump will resolve the Russia-Ukraine war in the situation right there. I think he will bring some resolution to that, which would be a big win for President Trump to go ahead and resolve that issue that, was going on under Biden. So I don't know what that would do for oil prices. Maybe that would help oil prices drop. I don't know if they will drop the any restrictions on Russian oil, but if that goes well, that could be just bullish for the overall market. Some things that would be bad for the market. You have yen carry trade talks, right? As we see the market go heading back up, we have yen carry trade talks. A lot of people like that that they're dropping interest rates, right? The Fed has been dropping interest rates, but over in Japan, they have been increasing interest rates or keeping them steady. So if Japan decides to raise interest rates while the U.S. is dropping interest rates, that won't be good for the overall market. I guess the headlines with the yen carry trade ring its ugly head back up. So we will see. And I think all those three things that we just mentioned, Trump with the Russia and Ukraine, new Fed chairman, and the yen, I think all those things will play out maybe in the late end of January, but somewhere into late January or February, I do believe those things will be in the headlines. One thing that we also want to look out for as we drew these lines, right? If you see the moving averages, the prices have been moving to this line that we had drew out. So it comes to this line, the price, and the moving averages, and they just steadily bounce. So what do you think we're looking for right now? You betcha. We're looking for a bounce. We're looking for this moving average to bounce and head higher. Again, guys, hey, calling out these points, first time live. Who knows? Fugazi, you let me know. We're live, right? We're live. We're not faking it. We're live. Hanko X, demo account, just to show you guys. We could trade live, but again, we're just doing this for the first time, and we don't want people to blow accounts. We're here to not blow accounts. So if you know anybody who's blowing accounts, come on, just automatically send this to them, and we're going to help them. All right? Stock Market Breakdown channel. Look at the lines we drew. I mean, price action is just falling, bumping right off of our lines. Very volatile this morning. But let's see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll test it right now. We'll see if we're that good. Will price action bounce off these lines and head higher? I don't know. Fugazi. Anyway, I do believe that those things will resolve. I think Trump is really going to try to push to resolve the Ukraine-Russia war, which I think will be bullish just for overall headlines. Getting a new Fed chairman, who knows? That might be bullish. And we have to see, right? We're going to be heading into earnings soon. If you're new, guys, that means when the seasonal earnings are going to come up where companies have to report their quarterly earnings. That's going to be coming up, so we're going to be on a watch for that. So we might still have some bullishness in us, even though a lot of people say that, the stock market has been on a tear, right? We were up like, who knows, 24, 25% in 2025. So just going into 2026, you would suspect that, hey, maybe we're due for a little pullback. But who knows? We might have some bullish catalysts and wins on our side. We'll have to see. Tell me what you guys think. My name is Mark, Stock Market Breakdown channel. Head over to Hanko X. Link is in the description. Let us know what you guys think. What you guys think about the market coming up. What you think about the market? How do you feel? Is it going to go up, go down for the start of the year? How do you feel into 2026? Are you just not trading, hands off? You're going to wait and see? What are you going to do? Blow more fucking accounts? I don't know. Hit a couple more resets? I don't know. You let me know. Fugazi. Again, guys, Stock Market Breakdown channel. We called out this trade at 25 542, and we look like we're about to break it to the 60s, right? 560s ahead of us. So called out almost 20 points. When we hit the 20-point mark, I think we should be good. First time giving you guys 20 points live. First trade. Is it Fugazi or is he good? Is he good or is he good? I don't know. Right now, again, small size, 0.7, demo account. Not trying to hide that. Just trying to help you make some money and not blow accounts. That's the main thing. Don't over leverage, you guys. You see how this is small size on account like this? Small size, guys. You don't want to make, go this small, make pennies, but for new traders, which we care about, stop blowing accounts, size correctly, and look to take out your target, and boom, there goes the 20 points right there. All right? Fugazi, or we're that good. We're just that good. That's it. We're that good. Like, share, subscribe. I know we're new. We'll be here. We'll help you sometimes. We'll hop on and do a couple lives if it works out into the future. But again, Stock Market Breakdown channel, go over there where we break these things down. And if you look, come on, we said that price could just bounce off of this line that we drew, because it has. Look, right here, that's yesterday, bounced off this line, opened up this morning, pretty Fugazi. Again, looking to bounce off this line, the strength that we created. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. And they're gonna say, I don't know. It's for God's and for gays, but we're live. We can't make it up. We're live. We just gave you 20 points. I don't even know. 20 points we gave you. All right. I don't even know. You're blowing accounts, but we just gave you 20 points. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what? You know, we're out of this. We're going to be out of this. You know, we're going to be out of this. Hold on. Let's Fugazi Fugazi. I don't know. That's a 20-point close, guys. All right. We're not worried about the money that we're making on this channel right now because we're just live. Clearly, we're on a demo. We're just giving you out the 20 points. I don't know. You leverage it. Don't blow accounts, though. All right? Stop blowing accounts. If you know anybody who blows accounts, send them this video. We'll start uploading again. Weekly videos, midweek videos to help traders stop blowing accounts. We just gave you 20 points. What more do you want from us? I don't know. Fugazi Fugazi. You let me know. We're doing this live, all right? Just to show that we can do it. We're doing it live. I don't know. Demo account. I don't know. You tell me. Fugazi Fugazi. How are you guys doing today? Look, as soon as we pull out of it, look at that. Perfect timing. I don't know. You tell me. We gave you the 20 points. I don't even know. But we're off to see the wizard, all right? We took our small little profit, and we are out. Anyway, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? I'll stay on for a little bit more. Just checking you guys out for a little bit on our first live over here on the Stock Market Breakdown channel. I don't know. What do you guys want to look at? You want to take a look at, it's midday. You want to take a look at some stocks? Let's see how some stocks are doing. Let's take a look at Apple. Let's just take a look at a few names, and then we'll just jump back into the market and see how the market feels. All right, we can stay on a 3-month. Now let's go 6. All right. Apple's fighting against to go parabolic, but it's at this 50-day. A lot of the stocks are right at their 50-day, guys. That's another thing I want to let you guys know. New traders, stop blowing accounts. If you want to sideline this week, I mean, it's a short holiday week. You know, we might, if you're a new trader, or you're trading prop firms, you might want to stay out on the sidelines because, again, a lot of stocks are at their 50-day moving average, right? Look at Apple. I mean, it's hovering right at its 50-day moving average, plus it's fighting against to go parabolic. So, I mean, if Apple wants to go sub, its 50-day moving average, not so good. Remember, over the weekend, we said we were going to look back at Tesla. So let's take a look at what Tesla is doing. Look, Tesla also trying to make an attempt to go to his 50-day moving average. Crossed over on the MACD. Yep, crossed over on the MACD, and then the RSI on Tesla is at 50. So guys, if you're new to charts, you could use Henkel X. You could use stock charts, which we use both in conjunction. The RSI on Tesla is at 50, sub 50, no good. You know what that means. That's what that means. I mean, Microsoft, sub 50, it's 50-day moving averages. And that's all we're going to be looking at right now. Let's see where stocks are at relative to their 50-day moving average. Google has been very, very strong. Let's look at the, what you guys love. Let's go back to what you guys love. NVIDIA. Guys love good old NVIDIA. So we gotta look at the market darling. Let's take a look at the market darling. Again, right at that 50-day moving average. I don't know, you guys. You guys want to, it's below its KST. RSI right above 50. I don't know, guys. There's a lot of... Let's look at Netflix. Remember, we said Netflix was at its April tariff low, which if we pull this back a little bit more, go 9 months, it's right around the tariff news, guys. Netflix. Not good. Below its 50. Let's look at Qualcomm. We'll look at Qualcomm. We'll look at AMD. Also slightly, Qualcomm's, it's a little bit up, but still, again, at its 50-day moving average. We really want to watch out here for the next couple of days, guys. We really want to watch out. We're going to talk about this on the midweek breakdown channel. That a lot of stocks are right at their 50-day moving average or below. So I don't know how much bullish you want to be on the short term. Again, even ServiceNow, Snowflake. All below their 50-day moving averages. KST below zero. I mean, what more can I say? This week might be a little flat to bullish, but I mean, next week, I'm going to be very, very skeptical, guys. With a lot of these stocks at their 50-day, I mean, KST is above zero. Meta, right at the 50-day moving average. What we said we're going to look at AMD. Did we look at AMD? Meta's up 1% today. AMD slightly down. Below its 50-day moving average. Okay, we're going to have a talk. Midweek, tomorrow. Or maybe we'll put something out New Year's Day. Just to start off the new year fresh with new education, but with a lot of stocks at their 50-day moving averages, we're going to have to watch. And it's a new year, new month. We're going to have to watch out for that. We might have a slight little dumpage on our hands. Again, Amazon, 50-day moving average. I mean, below its KST, below zero. I don't know, you guys. Let's take a look at one more. Let's look at teams. We might have to be bearish into next week. Close select is there. KST above 0, but still at this 50. Weak MACD. I mean, let's see. Let's look at Cisco. Let's take a look at two more. Come on, pull up Cisco. Just taking a look at the semis, a couple of different industries within the NASDAQ. We could take a look at two more. I was going to look at one more. Again, RSI at 50. It's above his 50-day moving average, but could approach it today if it wants. So, again, 50-day moving average. Let's look at Micron. We'll look at Micron and we'll look at Intel, and then we'll kind of be done. Okay, RSI 70. This is bullish. Okay, but it could pull back to its 10-day moving average. Yeah. Micron is bullish, but it could go to 285, 298 by Monday or Tuesday, which would still be add to the NASDAQ falling if it pulls back to like 290, or try to approach its 10-day moving average. Micron. Again, Intel right at its 50. I mean, we're going to have a 50-day moving conversation. KST below 0. MACD reversing, but it could have a reversal MACD. All right, guys. So, and Intel's up today. And let me go back to Apple for a quick second. We call it Apple. Apple's really a bank, because when times are hard, sometimes people reserve cash there, or they'll sell off other things before they sell off Apple. So sometimes Apple could be flat or slightly up while the overall market pulls back. So we want to watch out, you guys. Again, tell a friend to tell a friend. There's a lot of stocks at their 50-day moving average, so around that time, we don't want to rush everything. We want to be cautious. We want to be very, very cautious right now, as so many stocks are at their 50-day moving average, and the stock market is flat. All right. Let's head it back over to Henkel X. Let's see what's happening there. Will it keep this trend, my friend, that we drew out? Will it keep this trend, my friend? Again, guys, will price fall within this channel? We don't know. Fugazi fugazi. Hope you guys start off the new year right, man. Don't blow any counts. Get plenty of withdrawals. And continue to win. You know, peace and prosperity. I wish to everybody in the chat. Let's see, you guys. Is it gonna bounce off this line that we set? It actually hit this channel right here, almost to the T. I mean, who could do it better? Who could draw it out better? You tell me. Send it to a friend. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Who could draw it out better? The stock market breakdown channel. That's who. No one could do it better. We gave you 20 points and we're out. How many points you need? I don't know. You tell me. For guys, for gays. All right, guys. We are heading into the 1 o'clock hour, so we're going to be starting a new hourly candle. Let's just take a look at the hourly as we're doing that, right? We like to, usually as the hourly approaches, I like to, I mean, it hit our line to the T. I mean, you got to follow back Saturday's live, guys. I mean, it hit this line to the T. So on the hourly, again, we're expecting it to either be, it could be bullish, a bullish hourly candle or a bearish hourly candle. Right now, again, we told you guys volatility is a little bit up, so the market could be a little fugazi, right? It could just trade just like this. It could just stay within this range and do nothing for the rest of the day, right? And decide at in the power hour what it wants to do, right? Right now is not a good day for trading if you're trading prop firms. But if you are, you know, you just want to be on the lookout because things could be a little fugazi. All right. We're expecting the mark to stay above this channel, but again, it doesn't have to. But we'll see. We'll see. Not much here. I don't think the market is going to be doing much for the rest of the day. I mean, again, we're heading into some of the last days of the holiday of the season, and for a lot of tax purposes and things like that, you won't find a lot of people trading. Maybe today for the rest of the day and tomorrow. So we typically expect the algos to be just on autopilot and bullish, but or somewhat flat, but we'll see. We'll see. We started a new hourly candle, new 15-minute candle, and let's see what happens here, guys. Are you guys having fun? Are you not entertained? All right. Again, guys, you know, the price on the Nasdaq seems to be following following the trend line that we drew here. Also keeping the parabolic SAR intact in a bullish trend on the 15 minute. It could have hit it, had the potential to hit it here, and you want to say around this area, right? So it had about 3 opportunities today to take it out, and it did not. Let's jump up to the hourly, since we are within a new hourly candle, and it's still keeping our trend here. It's also keeping the parabolic move, right, guys? It could have hit it here, had the potential to hit here, and could have pulled back within the last hour, right? So again, opportunities to take it out there. Let's jump out down to the 4 hour before we jump out back into the 15-minute, which the parabolic SAR is on a bullish trend. So again, you guys, we called out this top right here that this line. We drew this line last week. Again, if you want to go back to last week's video, it's really good to take a look at the weekly breakdown. We drew this line out. Also, this channel saying that we believe price should stay within this channel on a weekly basis. Right now on this 4 hour, it's coming up to our trend line. So again, we think very bad things if the price can't hold this trend line, right? Very, very, very bad things. So far, it has been keeping within our trend line that we drew for this week. I'm going to go jump down to the daily. You want to take a look at it again. This was Sunday. We expected that, hey, the stock market could just pop overnight up to this line and pull back, or it would prices would draw to this bottom low and then proceed higher. Okay, that's what we're expecting over the next couple of days. So this is a daily. Let's jump back down into the 15-minute. Again, do not blow your accounts. If you're trading on prop firms, do not blow your accounts. Do not blow your accounts. If you know anybody who's day trading and blowing a lot of accounts, send them our videos. Maybe it would help them. Maybe it would help. What's happening? Why is our 15-minute looking so screwy? Okay, that's looking better now. Okay. Yep. So again, we expect for the rest of the day, we may not even take any more trades for the rest of the day because we gave you guys 20 points just since we came on. We took this trade here at about 525, and we caught it up to all the way to no, it was 542. 542 to 563, I want to say. But anyway, if you were here, we gave you guys 20 points for the day. Really didn't take much because we think that, the stocks are volatile, low volume, holiday season. You shouldn't be really taking much trades on a day like today, right, guys? Do not blow accounts. If you know anybody who blows accounts, again, send them over to Stock Market Breakdown, where we use Henkel X and StockCharts.com to analyze and break down charts. So again, you really shouldn't be taking any trades for the rest of the day, but we do believe that prices should stay above this trend. A lot of volatility in the morning, but we do believe that the day could end below this or above this, but we really expect price to stay within this channel on an hourly, 4 hour, and on a daily. So important to see what happens tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will probably stop streaming soon because, again, price action is going to be pretty shitty for the rest of the day. We already called out what we think the expected move is for the rest of the day, and we just kind of using this live to work on our weekly analysis, right? See if what we expected played out, and want to connect with some of you guys live. All right. We'll probably announce if we're going live in the future early so you guys could expect it. But you guys could smash the notification bell, and that will give you all the notification from when we are going live. We might have to do weekly lives. Maybe as Sundays open, we might start to do Sunday open live on a weekly basis. We'll see if you guys like that. But again, don't expect much for the rest of the day, so we might cut this stream. We pointed out this line that's on our daily, and that's about it, guys. All right, we expect the prices to not do much for the rest of the day. So if you want to go and cut your day early, do not be a degen. Do not blow your account. Again, you see, price is already bouncing above our line that we drew. And who else better than us? We don't know. You tell us. All right, we did it live today. We gave you 20 points. We marked out the lines. It's kind of doing what we expected on the daily. And I don't know who's better than us. Stock Market Breakdown channel. We'll be back. And don't get it twisted. No one's better than us. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up because the market's not doing much of anything. Again, it's falling within this channel that we drew out. And who else better? We gave you guys 20 points real quick as soon as we hopped on the live. And we'll break down the charts a little bit later in the week. Right now, we don't think price action is going to be doing much of anything that you really want to take, especially as a day trader. So we're going to sign out. We want to wish you guys a happy new year into 2026. Happy trading. Good trading to everybody out there. And if you're a new trader, hit us up. You know, check out our channel. Check out our weekly breakdown. It will probably help, probably learn a lot. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.